Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a shoutcast by the Word here. This is a match between Gundam and Fear the Pgens, which I've temporarily forgotten who is, but I think it's Pulse, aka Leslie, as he likes to be known. He doesn't really. We just call him that anyway. But this is an Illuminate. Yellow Illuminate, normally my colour, but anyway, he's still in it, against Gundam Exia, which is a decent UEF player. Haven't seen him play any other races really, but anyway, yeah, he plays a very decent UEF game. So this is he's going Air Factory first, and Pulse is making a Land Factory. Feed the Pgens, kind of the name implies that he'll probably be using, well, Pgens very shortly. So let's hope we see some good camping action. Haven't seen a campy game. You know, this is like a more of a fun match, I think, rather than a really. Yeah, he's probably going, since he's building his Pgens right at the side. He's probably going for some sort of Pgen defense, because that, you know, one Pgen with one ACU on it with electroshock can take on quite a lot of loyalists or tanks, because that's a UF player. Excuse me. But yeah, this will be interesting. See what kind of shenanigans we get this game, because you know, he's gone there, but I mean, if Pulse gets mass conversion up, then this is going to be, you know, really tough turtle to break. I mean, there's a lot of space to expand in open palms here, you know, forwards, but I mean, you've got Pgens, so who cares? Forwards is good. Pulse doing well here, not to compulsively build an A tower on his factory, factory A, I mean. It's always a good idea to wait until there's actually stuff bombing you. If you can save it for an A tower, that normally they are better. I mean, if you put an A tower like somewhere here, sorry, zoomed in a bit too much there, but anywho, that would cover basically all of here from any sort of harassment. He's got an idle engineer, that's not good. So that would help Pulse a lot. So let's see what Gundam is doing. He's built one tank, and now he's building lots of MMLs, which I guess is kind of a good idea against what he thinks Pulse is going to be doing. But yeah, you shouldn't assume too much. I mean, I've had players assume, you know, I always play Cybern, he's going to go for loyalist land spam or a little bit of air, and when I just camp and just do research center spam and then come out with like an Uber ACU, they kind of like hacks what's going on. So you shouldn't assume too much in this game, and that is absolutely awful radar placement. Awful. Just slightly to the right and it'd be covered by a factory shield, or just there would, oh dear. Anywho, so there's Pulse is making tanks, obviously, because that's what you should do. He has 7 maxes and he's running 2 factories, so he's floating a bit of mass, I'd assume, at this point. He's finally got that engineer to do something, which is good. Right, so Gundam, yeah, a good thing to note as well, Pulse is actually built a research station, which is why his opening build was a bit slow, but that's definitely paid off. I mean, he's basically got you know, he's got 8 maxes now, is it? 6, 7, yeah, it's 8 maxes now, so he's he could run 4 factories if he wanted to, but I think he's going to plop another research down, maybe. Oh, wait, that's a transport. Oh dear. So, transport by Gundam. Thought he'd do this. He kind of, he likes doing that. He's running on 6, he's running on, ooh, he's got almost got 9 maxes. Plus he's got 9 now as well. It's got 1A thingy out, so, of course, transport MML is a very good call with this sort of build that Pulse is doing. He's pretty much scouted all of Pulse's base now with that bomber, so all those MMLs dropped are going, oh, I think Pulse has electroshock. Oh, he has the RP for it, I think. If he sees the transport coming in now, he's not going to be able to stop these from one-shotting that mech though. Yeah, so we have one volley in now on that mech, so that's going down. It's dead. So, there's an engineer in there as well, but that didn't drop. So, there's a few AE there though. Is it 2 AE? If he moves those accordingly. Oh, he's moving his tanks in. It's a good idea. Gundam has planes though, so that's not going to work out well. I guess he'd be going for this ML thing. I mean, 2 mechs is it worth all that RP and mass spent? Oh, one's targeted. No, I was going to get it anyway. Got to be careful here. Those things could eventually come to haunt him and actually kill that transport. He really doesn't want. Oh, come on, Pulse, move with the transport. Oh, sorry if I'm not centering on the action, by the way. Yeah, it's going to just about make it. So we have these tanks here now getting bombed. I think, yeah, he's got enough tanks there to survive. Bombers coming in. Oh, clustering up units. Oh, Gundam. A bit of a fail there. You should attack the. You always attack the front tanks because the Scorch then does much more damage. So yeah, that isn't happening. There's not a lot of AA by Pulse here really. He's just losing a few tanks. Not really a massive problem actually at this point in time, since he's got Pgen. So I presume he has some sort of he has electroshock at this stage. So we have this unit train moving to try and kill this transport. Try to anticipate where he's going, because you know he's going to go for your outer mexes, so you should move AA appropriately. It's also a very good idea just to have make some AA, make some planes of your own or something, just to counter the transport. I mean, transports are quite easy to snipe if you're doing it right. Oh, we may lose the transport here though. Oh, you very well could lose that transport. And that's a few MML and engineering there. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Oh dear, that's really pricey there. That's just basically transports. Like, sorry for saying basically a lot. But anywho, that transport costs almost as much as a factory does. That's 100, 200, 300 mass and 2 Pgens, so it's just about a good trade-off, I guess. Not really though. Probably was just for RP wise, but he's not going to get, that's 3 RP max there he's gained, and he's, transports are much more than that, so that's not a very good win-loss ratio. And as we see, we have mass conversion out by Pulse. He's building it on the outside of his base because they they do a lot of damage on death. They can take out an army basically that way, if your opponent is too crass. But let's see how much he's got. Gundam has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30 mass extractors. But Pulse, he's got mass conversion. I mean, this is just not going to go well for Gundam. I mean, he could cover the entire map, but Pulse excels at doing this. But he's got idle engineers though. I guess he's not on top of his game. He's now building engineers from factory, building more research stations. Yeah, this is going to go downhill fast for Gundam if he can't do anything about it like really soon. I bet Gundam's not going to go mass conversion though. He's going to go some units to crush Pulse's base, but that's not the way to do it. I mean, if you do that, it's a one-off. If your opponent basically manages to stop your initial harassment attempt, kill you off attempt basically at sorry, basically again. If your opponent survives, if the dude you're attacking survives when you throw everything you have at him, unit-wise, then he will win because he has mass conversion. You increase your chances of winning by getting mass conversion yourself, because not cos as in cos wave, but anyway, because you increase your chances of winning. Because I mean, you'll have you'll have eco, you'll have more mexes than him, so you can get mass conversion at a decent rate. Then you can probably outproduce him Pgen wise at the start. Maybe not. Oh, plane's coming in, getting shot at by A. Oh, he's going to lose a few bombers, but we'll see. Oh, he's going to try and take out. Ooh, it's gone. Was it worth it? Probably was. But if you've noticed, Pulse hasn't rebuilt his dead mass extractors, because once you get mass conversion, building mass extractors is a complete and utter waste of resources. It is just not worth it in the slightest. Ooh, that didn't take. Well, it took a lot of damage, but it didn't die. But now Gundam's going to lose all of his planes, because I know that's going to be repaired, so that's not going to die. Oh, that one may die though. Yeah, that one's going to die. Ooh, death damage? No, missed. So Gundam is sacrificing all his planes to kill mass extractors, which are not near anything important at all. Pulse getting loads of free RP here. That mass extractor isn't dying. What a waste of planes. Sniping one, when you're not losing planes and stuff, it's a good idea. But just doing what he did, and kill 2 mass extractors. That's 50 mass and 50 mass. There's 100 mass there, and that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of planes. Definitely not worth it, really. Now we have a long gantry going up, so that's probably Fat Boys, if I guess right. But Pulse is now going full frontal with the Pgen spam. Some units coming in. Don't know why Gundam make tanks. He's facing Pgens. You must assume that Pulse has electroshock. It's not a good call at all. Especially especially if people like attack and then pull back and then attack again and allow for the electroshock to recharge and stuff. It's just bad. Pulse is doing a very good job of containing damage done by harassment here, and I think actually, yeah, I'll stop here, and we'll see you at part B, which will be after this, which is part A. So yeah, see you next one.